up in the 1v2, but can he do it? Daddy does get spotted out. Now comes in, and again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the time is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Mac. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
they got it. They did.
They closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren, so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back, a double for Ren. You can't kill this man, he is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplify. And he is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more, just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5-screen.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I mean, I know I literally just ended stream and we're already back into another one, and here we are. It should be another banger matchup. Hopefully, it's just as good as that last one, because that last one delivered. Let me tell you, here we are. It's going to be EXOS Menaces going up against eVasive Black in this one in the EWG Group B match. Should be a good match tonight. We'll take a quick look at the rosters for tonight. I definitely have a lot more info and overlays and stuff pre-made for this series, so you guys should enjoy some nice production quality for this one at the very least. EXO Menaces, it's going to be Ronin, Del, Stab, and I believe it's rolling 50 on this one. I'm not too sure. Actually, no, I think Dingo is coming in. Apologies. Forgot to update that one earlier, but it is Dingo coming in instead of rolling 50 for tonight. And then on the flip side, you have eVasive Black, Proof, Wolf, E-Dirty, and Holden rounding out the eVasive Black roster. And so far, I don't think either of these teams have played a match in the league yet. We'll see. This should be the first one for them tonight as we take a quick look at the maps and modes in this series before we get things started here. It's going to be a triple dose of exposure. So, I mean, hey, Daydog, we heard you like exposure, so we're going to give you exposure and add some exposure to that exposure so we get you some more exposure. But, I mean, hopefully we see more than just that. Sorry for my my terrible reference there. If you guys know, you know, but maybe some of you guys don't. It is what it is. Blackheart, map number 4, and Raid S&D, map number 5. If we do need to go the distance, which, honestly, this series could have all the makings of going the distance tonight. We'll see if that is the case, but honestly, I'm not too sure what to expect from this one. I haven't seen Menaces play, I don't think, as of yet. Looking forward to seeing the eye test on both of these teams, to be honest, because I don't think I've seen eVasive Black play either. Always looking forward to seeing new teams, just to see, you know, kind of how they stack up for me. You know, the eye test is a big thing for rosters. I'm not sure what's going on in the lobby, but we should be good to go here in a moment. Just waiting on one more player to get loaded on up. But yeah, like I was saying, the eye test I think is a big thing for me. You know, coming out in the hardpoint map number 1, it really tells you a lot about who's going to be the shooters on the team, who's going to be, you know, maybe struggling, whose teamwork is better, who's better at what type of game type, you know, that kind of stuff. So we'll see as we go forward. But that was you know, should be a good series. That last one was a great one. Hopefully we get another good one here. I'm expecting big things as well. And it looks like, oh, Jester with the sub. Appreciate you, man. WW. Wait, it said I just subbed. What? Oh, wait, no, it's my overlay covering it. Wait, why is my overlay covering that? Hold up. I got to put that in front. Why is that? Hold on, let me move that. There we go. Yeah, that pissed me off. That overlay was covering that. Anyways, regardless, W Jester, appreciate you, man. I know we just covered your team the other night as well, and now EXO, you know, the Menaces in the B group have a chance to put their stamp on a series as well. We'll see how they look to start the season here because, you know, early days in EWG, the season just started, so we're looking forward at not a ton of info on these rosters, I would say, but, you know, definitely some reps before playoff time, so we'll see if you can start out hot in this one as I do believe we are loading on in, as you can see. Oh, never mind. They're going to draw. They're going to bait me. I was going to make a joke about how pale I am, and you could see exposure sand on my face, but it is what it is. We're going to get a quick restart here, and I'll keep yapping for a little bit longer for the moment. But this should be a good series, all things considered. I do have faith that this is going to be a good one. I don't know if it's going to top that last one, though. That last one was absolutely insane. If you guys are interested in watching that one, go look back at the VOD on my previous one, because that was an insane ending to those, especially those last two maps were absolute bangers if you guys want some good content to watch. But for this one, it should be a good one as well. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, some definitely some new faces for sure. I don't think I feel like I have seen some players on rosters, but my memory is kind of bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. So I could have casted people before, but I don't think I have for either of these two rosters. If I can say that comfortably, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to what I'm seeing tonight. Especially, I believe Dingo on the side of Menaces is coming in tonight. Definitely, you know, a player to be on the lookout for. Has been with the org for a long time. As well as Dell, you know, in SND, going to be the sniping player on that roster. And, you know, Ronan going to be in the comms as well. So I will try and get some listen-ins for this team, for the teams as well tonight with, you know, if I can remember to do that as well. It's going to be tough for me to remember, but we'll try my very best, as it looks like I got an update that the game's crashed for one of the players. So we're just waiting for him to get back on in. And we'll start things momentarily. Appreciate you guys coming out, as always. I know, you know, definitely some issues coming with a series of Codcaster and with game crashes and with internet and with Activision and with everybody being not on their A game over there. But we do what we can. We do it because we love it, and hopefully we'll get into this game. I hear the beeps in my ears, so hopefully this time it won't be a reset, and we'll head straight into exposure, map number 1 here. And I'm so confident I'm throwing up the screen anyway. I'm gonna throw it up early. Yeah, Dingo is in tonight, guys, for rolling. It's going to be Ronan, Dell, Stab, and Dingo rounding out the roster. And we'll see if these guys are going to be cooking, man. I'm expecting big things. We'll see if they can close it out here. As I believe I forgot to publish my VOD for the last one. It's something I should probably do real quick while I'm thinking of it. I want the players to be able to see the VOD. And let me do that real quick before we get things started. I want those guys to be able to have their VOD. There we go. Okay. Now we are off to the races. And I believe I have the team names right, so I don't even need to flip my logos or anything. But E-Dirt, wow. What a shot off the rip from him. That is not an easy gunfight to win from down low. Now Ronan toward mid-met cut, able to get one back. Goes for the pre-fire. Has his teammate support. Ronan for a double. Nobody's touching the time, though. We're already 25 seconds off the time, and nobody wants to touch it. As Ronan should be able to get a freebie in the back. It's actually going to be Stab picking that one up. And finally, we're getting some P1 hill time. Understandable. You want to clear out the point before you get anything going. Holden going to be spawning behind them, though. We'll instantly kill this player with the help of a rogue frag grenade. And there we go. 3 dead again. This time it's going to be for eVasive Black. And with 13 seconds left, both these teams got to be thinking about rotation. And look who's already here. It's going to be Proof, but he has a bunch of arrows in front of him. Stun's going to land. That'll relay some information. And now the shots will definitely reveal his location. 3 are going to fall, and pixel perfect. Clear-cut communication from the side of Menaces. They'll be soaking some P2 time. This might be the lowest scoreline I've seen on P1 exposure. It was like 7-5. That was an insane start. Very low-scoring game so far. Let's see if they can clutch up on this P2 rotation. It's going to be Ronan yet again going for a pinch, going for a double, and he will get it. Third one's going to be in the wings and falling as well, but spawns will flip. Or at least for one player, but E-Dirty, I mean, he got caught throwing a frag grenade. He's got to be careful here, but he's going to go absolutely 8 on the top ropes there. Unfortunately, instantly traded, but it doesn't matter. The damage was done. He was able to get one, and now the teammates' pressure is mounting from the side of eVasive Black. They're going to be close to the hill. Can they get any sort of time off of it, though? Is the question. This is a tough hill to try and push from this side. Really, either side if you have setups. And Proof going to the top ropes. Can't get it done, and that'll be blue time toward the end. It should be, at the very least. It'll be blue time toward P3. But you got to be careful. E-Dirty pushes all the way through. He's going to be blocking the back, and he'll get a free kill as well. The collapse is imminent. Stab wins one, and an important one on the time. And let's go and... Actually, hold on. Let's not do that yet, because I don't think I have... it done yet. Let me try and fix this real quick. I hate... This is why I don't like doing matches last minute, man. I gotta fix everything. I gotta fix everything. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I think I did fix it, though. So I was gonna say let's go into a listen-in, but let's go into a listen-in now with the side of EXOS Menaces, the other comment.
Time, half off. Yo, challenge.
He's still front.
He's there, pinch.
Big
He's
wins,
bottom,
big
he's
wins,
bottom.
big wins.
Try to get out.
Oh, bro. He's there, top.
I'm gonna
Yo,
go new.
I'm-
Bottom.
I'm gonna
Dead. One more top window. I'm going out right. I'm getting out right.
Yeah, rotate.
I'm just gonna hit.
Yeah,
One
that's
bottom.
that's
There's one bottom old.
Heard.
got
I
it.
heard you.
He's
I'm
front
already
box.
out there,
He's short. He's
already
long
out
now.
He's still there? Waiting.
He's a bullet.
No.
He's right from him.
One in the back.
He's in the ring.
He's absolutely in the back.
We gotta hit this together. One is top water.
I'm nading hill. I needed time. I'm tearing top solar.
We're all together. Let's go. Bang that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we're
cut
gonna
to mid. I'm gonna cut to mid.
Wait. Enter. Chow.
He's watching mid. They're watching mid.
He's back solar weak. He's
Yo, time.
he's yellow.
Time hit once. He's not weak.
He's already
We
still
spawn mid.
back.
We spawn mid.
Ape from the back. Go. Ape the front. Run and hit this with me.
Fine,
Nice.
Come. Good kill.
Yo, I have long.
Nice.
Kill that kid in the back.
Close. Dead.
Nice.
I
got
have the cross. I
time.
have all the cross. Solar.
They should be spawning solar.
No. I have the cross. They're gonna be
One
P1.
solar,
I
one
think.
cider.
Yeah, it could be cider. Could be. Zig.
They needed me time.
Two mid.
15 times. Get mid control here. Get mid control.
One long.
Move is one shot. Front door. They're gonna bang.
Yeah,
now.
I have your help. I have your front door. Nice. Go. Everybody go. I got this.
I have a hellstorm.
Long.
I shot Stimmy. He's still long.
You're good.
Got proof long still.
Yo, use your
Backing
streak.
up right now.
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy mid.
Use your streak.
I just got two. One more mid.
Long.
Alright, let's go hill. Bang.
Ape. Everybody go.
He's weak in time.
I got time.
And that's the comps of EXOS Menaces there. And I mean, they sound good, man. They sound locked in. Unfortunate team kill from Dell there. Might not really matter in the end. We'll see. But they are coming out hot with a 150 point lead here. And they break that hill thanks to Ronin. Didn't even need to use the streak there. They called for the streak, but they didn't need it in the end. They broke the hill. And now it's going to be Ronin calling in the Hellstorm anyway to try and get some mid-map positioning back. And he's unable to find anything, but his teammates get the kills anyway. So they will stabilize with 20 seconds left. And I want to go into a listen-in with the other side. See how they're coming over there, and we'll get a quick listen in with eVasive Black.
Oh, there's one old.
He's bottom dirt. To your left.
No, he's long. I'm stunned.
I'm pushing out dirt.
They're dead. I mean, long dead.
I know there's another one dirt.
Not long.
Like, I'm just stunned and native. Long.
Hey,
One
dead.
more long.
They're good, bro. Lock it.
I'm dead. There's one out window close out. Long. Short.
What's in black box? Black box now.
One shot. Mid.
They flip. I'm top ring. Oh, dead.
He's top P3. Someone's got a hot
Long. He's so weak. Have health. And long. Nice. Up that time.
Still
One more bottom stairs.
Alright, need him.
180 SND. Mid
Two down.
point. Mid. One more
So
mid.
long. One shot.
Oh my gosh. Dead on
One
hill.
more mid. Last one mid.
Spawn down.
Yeah, we gotta hold
He
new.
did it.
Just set him new. Try to push through.
He's already there on my left. Like, what a fucking time.
He's mid. One more back left solar. One's mid.
Got mid cut. I got
He's
mid cut.
left box.
Oh,
heavy.
mid.
I still got new spawns.
Mid. Back P4. Back P4.
Oh, one shot, bro. And he's their side too. He's close to our side and their side. One.
And that's the comps of eVasive Black there. They just had a little bit flustered, maybe not as much energy. And I mean, you know, typically when you're, comment like that, you are, kind of on the receiving end of kind of one-sided affair. And that's what we're seeing so far, really. EXOS Menaces coming out to play. And it's map number 1. They line up. No double headshot there from Stab. Able to line him up and knock him down. But 3 dead the other direction is now EXOS Menaces are going to get cleared on the point. And now eVasive have a chance to push through with only 20 seconds left. eDirty, honestly, I want to see him take a route here and try and get through at least toward P3. He had an opportunity, but maybe waited a little bit too long for my liking. And yeah, now he's going to get taken down. Not the positioning that you were hoping for. That is why you got to capitalize on your kills like immediately there. If you get 3 dead immediately, you should probably be trying to push through for a new. You got a free life to work with. You might as well try. It's going to be Ronin and the boys on EXOS Menaces shutting it down on P3, but they will be spawning them in the back. So at the very least, I mean, eVasive, they have a chance to break. They're going to be spawning close. They just need to win some gunfights here, and there we go. 1, 2 are going to fall. The spawn out from Ronin's going to take place. One more to find in the backstab will eventually die. And this is a good time now. eVasive Black, they got to lock down this P3, and not only that, I feel like they have to chain this to P4 as well with the deficit they are at. We'll see if they're able to do so, as the team nade is going to be helping eVasive at the very least here. It's going to be 3 falling, though, as well, as the spawns are going to be mixy. Truth didn't really know which side to hold, and unfortunately, he's going to get taken down, so at the very least, eVasive, they got a decent amount of time on that P3 despite how things started for them, but they have to lock down this P4 for an extended period of time, and Dell, nice little win on rotation, shuts it down, and Dingo's going to spot this player. Yeah, Black Box just chilling. Maybe not the best positioning from him there. Wolf will go back to the respawn screen, and unfortunately, Wolf is going to spawn across the map now, up to Holden. We'll see if he can live up to his name, only able to get the 1 on rotation. Proof has a big job in the back. He has teammate support, but can he win a big one? And he's not going to be able to do it. The trades are coming on in, but Stab with 36 in this map number 1 gets a double, breaks the hill, and now is soaking a minute and a half. I mean, this guy is going off right now. Really MVP of map number 1, if you ask me. Most kills, least, well, maybe not least deaths, but most hill time as well. Going absolutely nuclear. 4 Menaces here, and now about 40 seconds away from sealing map number 1. Wolf going for a little route here, gets tags on 2 players, going to be in the hill, but too many players to contend with, and now rotations are going to be on. At the very least, if you are eVasive Black, you made this hill a little bit mixy, so they weren't able to hold a ton of time, I guess you could say. You know, saving grace for Menaces, or for eVasive Black. Menaces, I mean, you know, still within striking distance of winning this map, about 25 seconds or so, but I mean, they're not out of it yet. We've seen some crazy comebacks before. Hopefully this is going to be one of them if you are an eVasive Black fan. But it's going to have to be a lot better on this P5 as well as going forward in the next couple of hills if they are going to make this comeback. And I like what Dirty's doing, just patrolling mid-map, getting involved, but he's going to give up his positioning. And that might allow a timing here. Look at where Dingo's at. He's going to go for the OE, but he is going to get spotted. So the player off spawn, they filter in, they funnel beautifully there as Wolf plays his life amazingly on this hill as well. Not going to lie. So red time at the moment. I believe I hear a streak in the air. Am I tripping? I swear I heard a streak. I might just need like some hearing aids, because that's the second time I swear I've heard a hellstorm and there hasn't been one. So maybe that's on me, but regardless, good little P5 hold there from eVasive Black. They get about 30 to 40 seconds on this one, and they don't allow really any time going the way of Menaces here, as we are on back toward P1. Dell's going to be on the point, and still, I mean, within 20 seconds of closing it are the Menaces. They have it locked down. Ronin's going to be pushed out as well. Wins an important one. No, he gets absolutely gunned in that one. Nice little team shot coming in, but the contest has to be swift here. And look at where Holden's at. He's behind enemy lines, but he's not going to be able to see him on point. He jumps right past the guy looking for him. He was able to get 1, not the second. Time will go red, but for how much longer can eVasive hold on to this fragile series on their hands? This pinch is coming in from Ronin. 2 are going to fall. Dell's going to get the 3rd one, and that might just be all she wrote. Wolf, the last one alive to save the day. He's able to get 2, but the shots are in. Not good enough. Ronin will secure it. 250 to, I believe, 159 in the air, and there was the final score. A nice little map number 1 from the Menaces as they will convert it. And they looked good, man. I think Stab especially, MVP in map number 1 there, doing his thing on the map, making sure that his team was in prime position to do pretty much everything that they needed to do. And they'll take the 1-0 edge in this series. Confident at that. Yeah, 45 kills, 5,000 damage. We saw a similar thing in the previous series as well. It was a little bit more than that, but they ended up losing the map. So you'll take the map W over anything, you know, versus the stats. Or at least I would. I don't know. Some of these players be stat whoring, but I mean, I'll take the W all day long over the stat whoring. So it's going to be EXO Menaces taking the first one pretty convincingly as well, I must say. It started out a little close, but seemed like early on they kind of got the wheels going. They got themselves a pretty big lead, and they held it for most of that map. As we are going to head back to Exposure, this time it's going to be Search and Destroy. And the Menaces, we'll see if they are going to be up to par in that game type. I think if there's any chance for eVasive in this series, it's got to be S&D, right? I mean, you see teams where they get slammed and respawn, they come out and Search and Destroy, and they answer back in kind. And I think eVasive, if they're going to answer back, it's got to be start here, right? You can't really afford to lose the S&D and put yourself you know, backs against the wall early in this one and have to rely on that reverse sweep action. So we'll see if they can answer back in kind, as I believe we already are loading on in. Appreciate you guys loading it quickly here. And it looks like maybe not. We got a draw, so unfortunate. I got debated. It is what it is. I mean, you know, I wish they would fix the lobbies being bugged where you can't switch and all that kind of stuff. It really sucks. It makes it so much more difficult to start games and matches as well. So honestly, in the meantime, I'm going to send it to a quick break while we get map 2 locked and loaded. It shouldn't be too long of a break, though, so be on the lookout. We'll be right back. We are back with map number 2 here. And I'll get the team names flipped here in a moment, guys. Don't you worry about it at all. As it's going to be EXO Menaces up 1-0 in this one already. But, I mean, Holden getting the first blood for his unit. Base of Black will strike first. And pressure mounting toward B. Bomb's not going to be pushed up, though. It's literally just Holden right now. I'm not sure if he got the memo that his teammates are a little lagging behind. But he'll get out. And, I mean, he is lost. At the moment, he is getting lost, and, well, maybe he got a little too lost there. Maybe threw his life away. Now 3v3 on the retake. Dingo and Co, what do you have for us? They're going to reload, but maybe at a bad time. Teamwork works out, though. 3v2. And now Dingo gets the shots as well. E-Dirty going to fall. Wolf last alive in the 1v3, and he's going to get one, but not enough for the second one. I did not love how eVasive Black played their numbers in that round. That was kind of sloppy, if you ask me. I mean, they get the first blood pretty cleanly. And, I mean, they just don't... I feel like they were a little too slow to get toward B there. And the post-plant setup wasn't the best. They pushed out a little too far. I thought they had the timing window, but they didn't. And that'll be the round. 4 EXO Menaces starting out, which wasn't exactly expected. Especially after the first blood doesn't go your way, but... Nice job clutching up on the retake there. And we'll see if they can convert that to any sort of momentum here. Dell with the sniper. See if he can get any flashy snipes. Looking forward to seeing him rip a wig here, too. See if he's able to do it. We'll see if he's the super sniper from Miami Heretics. And I'm not sure what the players are doing right here. They're all going to triple line up. And Dell is like, okay, well, if you guys are going to get in my way, I'm going to switch classes. So thanks very much. I'm not going to get first blood after all. All this timing from Ronan might prove fruitful. He doesn't see him, though. And wow, crazy timing. One's going to be up top in the crate. That's going to be Wolf. They're right around each other, and I think Ronan knows he's up here. He doesn't want to shoot yet, though. And I can understand why. Once you reveal yourself, you're kind of in a tough situation. And, I mean, now Ronan in the 1v3 has the bomb, knows where Wolf is, and he finally gets that kill, but waited maybe a little bit too long to activate there as he's getting pinched from dirt. And a second one goes the way. Oh, excuse me. I'm tripping. The first one goes the way of eVasive Black. My brain is kind of melted after that last series, I'm not going to lie, guys, so. I'm trying. 1-1 now, though. Still anybody's game, and I think eVasive, they have a good chance at winning this SND. They just got to play as a unit. They did a decent job at getting the first blood last time around, but I feel like they got to play a little bit more as a unit this time. Dell gonna get stunned, and he has the sniper as well, so he's got to back on up. Mid-map aggression is gonna be the name of the game, though. Wolf for first blood. Bomb is gonna get laid down. And now we'll test the retake skills of the Menaces. Look at this route from number 6. It might work out for them. They're going to get pinched as well. Dell gets the free kill on the pinch. Ronin for another one. And how quickly this round might fall apart for you. Stab going to clear dirt. As both of these players kind of on islands. Number 4 wins the big one, though. That was probably the most important one of the round. And eDirty gets the double to send them the distance. Nice little double kill, low dirt. And eVasive Black. They convert the numbers advantage after all. It kind of got a little scary there. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they pushed a little bit too hard into the window. But they ended up clutching up at the end, and that's all that matters. 2-1 now. See what the push looks like on offense. Ronin's going to be your bomb carrier. I think Dell still has the sniper out. His teammates didn't block him this time. He says, thank you for not blocking me, but unfortunately missed the window. Roof is going to go for an early flank, but I mean, this player has to have been called out, but nobody's turning for him yet, and he might just get a free kill. Looks like finally somebody will pick it up, but Dingo a little too late for that one. 3v3 now. Making it 3v2 is Wolf's going to get the trade. And looks like Dell is on out of here. He doesn't want any part of this. And I do like this positioning from Stab. Now that he knows there's a player on the pinch, he might as well just wait. He knows Dell's on the other side of the map, but there is a lot of holes, I will say, in this setup, so we'll see if it ends up working out. Proof might have got terrible timing here. It's going to be about this gunfight here in a second. Oh my god, they didn't see each other, I don't think. Maybe Stab did. He got an audio cue at the very least. The reload comes in. 1v2 now. Wolf versus the world. Bomb's gonna go down toward the B site. And we'll see what he likes to do here. Has the SMG in hand, and that might be the advantage he needs, but Dell has found one as well, so it's not exactly like he's helpless with the pistol either, but Wolf gonna be clearing out the back and not gonna see anything yet, and this is unfortunate for Wolf, really, that he didn't find Dell. That would have been the one he needed, really, to make this possible. He's going to have to try and gun some players on the bomb site. He's getting tagged from both angles, and he should be no longer for this world, and he will be. EXO Menaces convert another one. They'll tie things up here, too. See if they can keep this up. I feel like this is one of those maps that has all the makings of a round 11. The way it's started so far, it's been very back and forth. Now on the offense. Wolf will be your bomb carrier. And aggression toward B. It looks like, yeah, Dingo has no idea, or Stab, excuse me, has no idea they're there. And yeah, he gets caught with his pants down. Nobody helping him toward B. And that's the risky play. By yourself on the bomb site. Dell reads the pressure, but it doesn't matter. Jaeger not good enough in that gunfight. 2v3 now. Ronin and Dingo to try and clutch. And these guys have been pretty clutch so far. We'll see if they can pull out another one here. Dingo gets some shots in, but taking probably more than he received there. 25 seconds left, and Ronin, he needs to find one. And he is able to get one on the long pinch there as well. Ronin for 2, but it doesn't matter, just the overwhelming numbers. eVasive Black will convert. And they'll take the round advantage. Good little start there. From eVasive Black, they use their numbers at B, and they actually run it down this time. I like to see the no hesitation strat. And kind of interesting from Stab to play on an island in the spot he was playing. You know, I mean, it's not the worst spot in the world he was playing, but I feel like you can get overwhelmed if you're not playing toward patio. You have really no way to back up there. Or watch your inner, for that matter, so it's kind of a risky play. He gets punished for it, and that'll be the round now for eVasive. Back on the offense with Menaces. We'll see if they can get something going. It looks like Dirty is going to spot this player toward outer. Holden's going to be on top solar panel. They can possibly get something going on the defense. Holden's going to drop down. Holden for 2. Gets the stun as well. Almost a third one. Dirty's going to get some damage on in. But just like that, 4 are going to fall, and that is a nice adjustment from eVasive Black on the defense. They stacked the B-bomb site this time. They know the pressure on that side is probably where they're going to be expecting it. And they convert, thanks to a nice play from Holden down the top solar panel. I'm surprised nobody was watching that from the tank area. Usually, you want to be watching top solar, at least from your solar panel, off the rip, right? So good little positioning from Holden, gets the round for eVasive, and now with a 2-round advantage, have a little cushion to work with, maybe some rounds to experiment with, but they got to keep their foot on the gas. You want to put this team away early. You don't want this one to go the distance. We'll see if they can convert another one here. Looks like Dirty Dingo going to be hitting toward B as the nades are going to land. Stab for first blood. On to Proof. Dingo for another one, and there we go. 3 are going to be falling here in a moment. Surely. There we go. There's the third one as Wolf's last alive. He has to back on up. 1v4 for him now as he's getting flanked as well. And adjustments from both teams toward the B-bomb site. EXO Menaces decide to stack it. And honestly, I love the adjustments we're seeing from both of these teams. That means that they're active in the comms. That means they are aware of how they were getting punished, and they're making them on the fly. That's really all what Search and Destroy is about. You got to make adjustments round to round, team to team. And now EXO Menaces get closer to tying things up here within a round now. Wolf on that 3-kill spree. Or excuse me, 3-plant spree. That's not even a kill spree. Everybody on EXO Menaces on a spree. Wolf has 3 plants. That's what I'm fried, guys. Don't worry about it. And well, nade for nade. Pound for pound. 3v3 now. Proof runs down mid-map at Black Box. I'm not sure if Dell knows he's here. And Dingo, little does he know, there's a player right there, but Wolf's going to be holding him from the top crate. Oh, no, but shoots a little too early. The crate goes for a little spin at the worst moment. And unfortunately, centrifugal force not your friend. And Proof's shooting teammates, so yeah, we're doing that right now. See if Menaces can lock in. They need to. Wolf for the 2 spree, though. He spots the third one, going for the chow. Does he even need a teammate or not? The shots are going to land. Jaeger. Oh, nice little trigger finger there. Looking like me on the sticks. Now 1v2. Ronan, first in the world. Proof gets him incredibly low. Can he find the finisher here? Ronan going for the ego chow. Proof just playing his life smartly here, but runs out of ammo at the worst time. Ronan gets out of dodge, but he has him right behind him. Wolf, can he catch him in time? Don't shoot, Wolf. He won't. And probably a smart decision. As Ronan, yeah, he's got to plant the bomb. 10 seconds left. It's going to come down to timing here. Does Ronan spot him? It looks like Wolf is going to spot him. He doesn't even need to go for this chow, and he knows it. Ronan, out of time, out of luck. And eVasive Black put themselves on map point. Nice round from them. They're going to be converting that one. And it was thanks to Wolf. He had a little bit of a rough start there. Fighting the crate. But he got 2 and enough damage on the third one to cause him to run packing. And unfortunately, teammate bumps into him, so no frag grenade off the break. But this aggressive route from Ronan might pay off here. He gets into a very advanced position. And honestly, you could probably just chow this guy, but he's going to think better of it. He'll back down. He has more patience than me, that's for sure. And he's going to adjust his playstyle, and that might have paid dividends double for him. And now Dirty, left last alive in the 1v3. It would have to be the unofficial ace for him. And Stab, yeah, okay. Gives him a freebie. Didn't love that from Stab, but... Let's see if he can clutch it on up. Oh, that was close to being a 1v1 there. Did not love how EXO Menaces played that round, I'm not going to lie. I know it's a 1v4, but giving him 1v1 after 1v1 is how you lose a 1v4, so... Hopefully they can lock in for the next round. They do end up winning this one, but it got very close. Dingo almost died there, and that could have, you know, a 1v1 at that point. Who knows who wins that? Not over yet. It's going to have to be an offensive win here to send us to round 11, and we'll see if Menaces are up for the task. They've kind of struggled on offense so far. We'll see if they can get one on the board here. They're going to be very, very slow in this one. Slow playing the hell out of this one. It looks like Wolf's been spotted. Dell will relay that information. And now Ronan Ronin. Taking a gander, taking a peek over toward the tank area. This timing might be interesting here. He's going to spot Holden in transition. The whole team's here, and Stab gets the kill. The credit for that one. Patience from Ronin pays off. And Dirty's still here, but he's going to have a lot of players in front of him. Gets the freebie back. 4 is here for the trade. Proof tags one down low, and now Wolf on the pinch is probably going to wisely back up because the rotation might be on. Proof might get terrible timing, though, and he will. Just caught with his pants down in that one. Dirty will wrap toward the back of the map, and now EXO Menaces, you have to convert this one. They're going to spot Wolf. I don't know if they know Dirty is also here, but the retake is going to be hard. You got to make sure you're baiting and switching, trading effectively. Dirty, going to get some shots on in. Nice little shoulder from Dingo. They have a frag grenade to work with. Dirty trying to get something clever, a little cute off the top ropes as they know where both players are now. And now, I mean, if you are EXO Menaces, you don't need to give him anything. Wolf gets one back, though, off the top ropes. It's going to be Dirty. He gets another one. 1v1 situation. Dirty, 53 HP, but Stab with better positioning in that one. They play the numbers beautifully. And round 11. Here we go. Yeah, just ran out of lives in that one. EVasive Black, they had a chance, honestly. I feel like Menaces kind of gave him a chance in that one. But they play the trades. And it now comes down to one round of SND to decide the fate of map number 2. And it will be EVasive Black on the offense. And honestly, they've had pretty good success on offense so far this map. I feel like they've had some good looks. Oh, and this is interesting. They're going to quad stack toward B-bomb are Menaces. And on the other side, it's just going to be an A hit. Holden gets some info on one. And the triple wrap is coming through. Holden gets one incredibly low toward Dirt. That's going to be first blood. But are they going to read this triple pinch? I mean, Proof is here, but he is really the only person watching the pinch as well. Number 6 is going to be here. He's going to get the one on Proof. There we go, 3v3. But bomb has been planted. This one toward Dirt is going to be incredibly important, and it's going to be Diego. No, he lets him out. Dirty gets away with his life, and now the pressure is going to be on Stab. He's got to run away, and the clock is ticking. Can number 5 get something done? It's actually going to be Stab toward Long, getting it done as well, and all 3 are going to fall. And EXO Menaces in round 11 with the triple pinch through B will get it done. Crazy map for them to pull out here. In a very close fashion. Composure. 9,000 for the guys on EXO. Dingo get credit for that last one. And honestly, EXOS, that might have been the dagger in this one. I don't know if EVasive Black are able to win this overload or not. We'll see here in a moment, but just a great team effort from both of these guys in this search and destroy, really. I mean, a couple, maybe a stat line struggling, but it seemed pretty even with the KDs across the board. Maybe 1 or 2 outliers here or there, but I mean, it doesn't go round 11 without it being incredibly close, and that was a great showing for the guys on both teams. So we'll be heading to that map number 3 now, and EXOS gonna be up 2-0 in the series, looking composed, looking poised to close this one out. And we'll see if they can do it. The respawn in map number 1 wasn't very close either. We'll see if they can pull out a miracle. Well, I shouldn't even say a miracle here. It's definitely possible. The S&D was definitely a lot closer than the respawn, but I don't know. We'll see if they're warmed up for the side of EVasive Black here. But guys, we'll send it to a quick break before we get map 3 locked and loaded. So we'll be right back with that one. Don't go anywhere. And I told you it was going to be a quick break. We are already back on in. And it's going to be the Menaces. Up 2-0 in this one. Looking to close it out here in 3. And they looked good in the hard point. We'll see if they look good in overload. As it's already going to be overload control for Wolf, but he's running into the Lion's Den. He might pay the ultimate price for it. Trades going in favor of Menaces at the moment. Dirty with the flank, but Stab puts an end to that nonsense. 3 for him, and he'll pick up the device. And look at where Dingo's at. All the way pushed up. Maybe a little bit too pushed up. Too quickly there. Gets a timing, and a bad one at that. Stab going for the Jaeger kill. Gets one. And Rona gets one toward mid gunfight, or toward the mid map in that gunfight is what I meant to say as well, and gets a second one. And now potential for the score to come on in. It looks like Stab, went for a route, but didn't have the window to do so. But Dingo is here, and Dingo might be able to pick up something, and the answer is no. Dell gonna live toward top ring at the moment, just sitting literally on top of the drone, and oh no, Dell. Unfortunate. It happens. Happens to the best of them. Proof's gonna get the credit for that one, but Dingo toward mid-map, man. He gets a double. Now an opportunity for EXO Menaces to push up and get some control of the map here. We'll see if they're able to do so. So far, I like this route from eVasive Black, but they got to be careful. Mid-map gunfights are going to be everything here. Proof, if you can get across Proof, this might just be a score, but the wrap in from Dingo will be deadly. He's going to get one and a second one, the last one alive with the drone in the crate. And I mean, Proof, honestly, this is a good play. Just stall. Wait as long as you can, because this is a really hard position to get into. And he's going to leave the drone up top. This is actually great positioning from Proof here up on the top of the map here. And he's just being so annoying, buying so much time for the rest of his teammates. Dingo doesn't even want to shoot necessarily, but he finally gets credit for that one. As it's been back and forth toward mid-map. Nobody really has a significant advantage so far. But we'll see if it's going to be EXO Menaces going off to a lead here. Let's go into an early listening with the Menaces. See how they're coming in this map number 3.
Yeah. Yo, there! One shot, one shot, one shot! He's absolute!
I'm holding the bottom ring
Yo,
right now.
Stab's not moving.
Fuck, am I
Stab's
not in the
moving.
call?
You are!
Alright, you're back, Stab. We hear you, we hear you.
Alright, heard.
Proof long. He's not short. He's not short.
Heard you. Yo, I'm looking mid. Yo,
They might
grab
take
ball,
a
grab ball.
They're pushing it out, Ben.
Yeah, I got him. Dead.
One's in our base.
I'm already-
Hey, right there, behind you. Dingo.
Yo,
Dead.
one more. Zig. Zig, he went grab ball.
He's on Zig. He's on
Zig
Zig.
again.
Okay, that's
He's
it.
going
I'm
left,
gonna-
went left.
He's going dirt.
Yeah,
Found him?
I'm pushing this out. Yeah, no,
Got one.
good nade. One more.
Alright,
Dead,
fucking A.
Go.
Finally.
Go.
I can finally hear you guys.
Go, Dingo, go.
Out of it.
Ah, close.
Two.
Dead.
Nice.
Nice.
I needed it. I gotta watch my nade.
Bang
that
that.
Please, wait, trade. Let's
I
go.
got it. You go right. Go
I'm
right.
pushing- I'm
Yo, I'm
pushing up.
trapping these kids in the back.
It's fine. They're gonna spawn on us,
Yo, I'm going
B side.
P4. Yeah, I'm going P4. Look, P4. Bottom ring. Weak.
One tank.
Hey, two are new. They're weak.
Yeah, heard.
Go B.
I
They
spawned
might
in
have got
arm.
that. They might have got that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
hey, next time we gotta wrap back. We can't let them have it.
My bad.
I'm playing for this kid.
I'm pushing up.
You'll have the wrap.
That was the comms of EXO Menaces. Let's take a quick look at eVasive Black.
Mid.
Mid cut.
Long, two.
I'm wrapping P2.
Yo, I stopped shooting. Fuck.
Help him long.
I'm a bullet.
Good
Long.
Good kill. I'll chow. He's laying. I thought he was dead body. He's laying down. He's short.
Top window. Yo, top window and long.
Let bomb
Jumping down from
reset.
top window.
I am
They're both
pushing.
long,
I'm pushing
both
up
long,
right.
Both long.
Make that two.
We can just kill them both.
Three mid.
Black box. They're hellstorming.
One's
Can anybody
AFK. One's
get into
AFK.
P3?
I'm running, bro. No, he's black box. Yep. He's jumping over dirt. He's our side dirt.
Let me in here.
Running somewhere
No, he
on
killed
you.
me. Wait, how do they have bomb? Push up.
P3.
gotta take space. Someone focus on getting on A. I'll grab bomb. I'm dying
He's
from A.
nading me.
Go.
Oh, he's
Oh,
back A. I got needed. I couldn't do anything about
You're
it.
good.
No, one shot, bro.
Got him. Go.
One more.
There's still one back A. Still one
I'm going
back
B.
A.
I'm going B.
Yeah, go.
Not the comms of eVasive Black. Both teams coming maybe a little bit not as well as the first map, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I think it was an improvement from eVasive Black, and maybe honestly a little bit of issues that it seemed like with Stab disconnecting from the game, the call. He was still here, but wasn't really moving, and so far it might be another score at the end of the half. A nice job to convert that one for the side of eVasive Black, as they'll be 2-1 up at the halftime marker here. Good composure from them to stay in it. And honestly, yeah, the lag out, or I don't even know if he lagged out. I don't know what was going on with Stab. It seemed like he was like there, but just not moving. I don't know. You're gonna have to talk to him about what just happened, but so far so good. eVasive Black, 2-1 up. I mean, only 1 score ahead though. They got to make sure they keep their foot on the gas going into the second half. It's gonna be a tough task. I mean, definitely EXO Menaces with all the momentum from the first 2 maps. We'll see if they can convert. And I mean, once Stab came back, I mean, you saw him. He immediately got a 3-piece. So, gotta keep this man down, even with the lag out. 17 and 7 from him. He is absolutely frying in this map number 3. Despite that, though, it still will be the 1-score deficit for the side of Menaces. We'll see how the break-off looks. Typically, you can tell a lot by the team in Overload how their break-off is. And so far, nades are going to land. Dirty with the first one. Wolf getting stunned, and he's going to get pressed by Ronan. Ronan goes for the first one, and immediately should be traded. No, he gets the double kill. Low health, it doesn't matter. He don't give a damn. As now clearance for the side of Menaces to pick up the device and potentially wrap this toward B. It's got to be a wrap back here from Dirty and Co. And Dirty might have been, yeah, bitten off a little bit more than he could chew there. Goes for fancy footwork, but it might not matter. There we go. There's the second one in. Dell delivers it. And potential relay territory now. If you are Menaces, they have them pinned back. It's going to be all about the mid-map adjustment, or the mid-cut wrap back, really, here. Ronan goes for it, but a little bit too early on that one, as that's going to be 3 dead. And now potential relay coming through on 7. Unfortunately, spawns on the portal. If you are eVasive Black. Almost said Blackheart. Now a chance for Menaces off respawn to send it. Another drone going through. 1 kill off of spawn. It's up to Holden. He's got to go big here. He wins the first one. No, he doesn't. He doesn't get it. And Dell another score on this side. Menaces coming out of the second half. They're angry. Maybe Stab a little bit annoyed about what's happened with whatever, his internet or something. They're going to get 2 back-to-back scores here with still 3.5 minutes to play, but a couple of kills are going to go their way, and now Dirty on the pinch, but unfortunately unable to get anything done. Wolf is the only one able to get a kill in transition, and that's going to be another 4 dead. Yeah, it seems like eVasive definitely rushed that one. Looking for a window that didn't exist, and Dirty now just holding an iron gets 2, and his teammates drop 4. So, I mean, maybe desperation attempts for both of these teams back and forth here. We'll see if Proof can get anything done toward mid. My bad, Proof. Apparently not. Stun's gonna land. Nade's gonna land. Better tack usage, it would seem, from EXO Menaces has been the difference maker on that push, and they'll shut it down immediately. 2.5 minutes now. 1 score up. Drone is gonna get relayed as well, and I mean, nobody is back home. This might be a 4th one on the board. If you are Menaces, it's just up to number 1. Can he get something done on the defense? He does at the goal line, but will it matter? Ronan's here, and Ronan delivers that one. Number 4 on the board, and I mean, that has been the 3rd time I have seen eVasive Black not wrap back toward B in time for the drone reset, and they have paid the price for it dearly in this half. Ronan still behind enemy lines, still frying in your spawn. You gotta deal with this thorn in your side. It's actually gonna be Holden behind enemy lines, excuse me. Ronan gonna pick up the drone though. And look at where Dingo's at. I mean, on the other side of the map, gets a double kill, and that might be number 5 going through, and it will be. How quickly the turns have tabled, the tables have turned. And it's been EXOS earning every bit of it so far. 2 minutes left, 3 scores. It's not insurmountable, but it's very difficult. I've only seen it a handful of times, and I'm not sure eVasive Black in the form they're looking this half have it in the tank to do so. Have not been in the right positions, really, to get anything done. And I believe another Hellstorm is coming in. Just kidding. I'm deaf, apparently. I might need some hearing aids, actually, guys. I don't know, full stop. I don't know what's going on. I swear I'm hearing stuff on the map. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, too. I might just be literally going deaf or something, but alas, I digress. 1:20. That stop is going to be pushed for eVasive Black, and they got to really get something going here to get the chain started. Because they're running out of opportunities. They probably only really have about 20 more seconds or so maximum to really get a score here. So they got to stop this, and they got to get a score soon, or this is probably looking over. A double kill for Wolf will put a stop to their plans for the moment. And this looks like a free A portal if they don't wrap back. We'll see how good the nade usage is from Dell and Co. Dell gets the first one off the top. He flies high to the sky, and Wolf delivers the first one at the very least. So it's still possible, just incredibly difficult. As the drone's going to reset low. That's probably not the drone reset you were hoping for if you were eVasive Black. Here is Ronan going to be lurking on the prowl here. Holden mid-map's going to get taken down as well. And now just left to Wolf yet again in the 1v3. The Drone is getting run toward mid, though. He can stop it if he's quick about it, but honestly, you can just play keep away now if you are Menaces. Drone's going to be pushed toward their side and hold with the double to shut him down. And this has to be an immediate cap here if you are E-Dirty, and he's going to get taken on down, and I think that might just seal the deal here. Not enough time for the reset to come through, and that'll be the hot 3-0 here for EXO Menaces. It was incredibly close in that S&D, but they got over the hump, and that's all they needed to do. Their respawn prowess has been dominant this series. They are looking like the team to beat so far. Definitely some chinks in the armor here and there that they got to look at. Excuse me. Look at, and I can't even think about what I was trying to say there. Go back in the VOD and look at it. What I'm trying to say. Brain fart. Is what it is, but they look good, man. They look like they are definitely in form, especially in respawn. Maybe some S&D VOD, especially to go back and look at later. And we'll see if that's going to be the case, as they're going to take the hot 3-0 in the series. And unfortunately for the chat, or maybe if you are a fan of EXOS, that's a good sign for you. But if you're a fan of entertainment like I am, that's unfortunate. I wanted to see that one go the distance, but alas, it is what it is. You'll take it where you can. And that's going to do it, I believe, 5-3 in the end there. Menaces rounding out, topping off a decent series for themselves. I will say that Overload wasn't exactly super one-sided, but it seemed like Menaces had the drone control more often than not. Honestly, it wasn't really more often than not. I feel like they just capitalized on their attempts better than eVasive Black did in that series, and that was really the difference maker. It seemed like that second half was really the nail in the coffin for eVasive Black. I'm sure they're going to look back at this VOD and probably be in agreement that they definitely needed to wrap back toward B sooner than they were doing. They were overextending toward mid, allowing their portal to get captured over and over on that B site. So that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys coming on out in the chat. That was a fun one. A little back-to-back doubleheader action that I wasn't even really planning on doing tonight, but I got hit up last minute, and I was like, hey, might as well. So appreciate you all yet again. Shout out to all the new follows, as well as Jester for the first time sub. Appreciate you, man. That's going to do it. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Actually, no, wait. Hold on. I didn't forget. I actually remembered tonight. My bad. I forgot. Let's do an interview real quick with one of the players from EXO Menaces here. If they're still in the call, let me remind myself, because I forgot. I honestly forgot. I meant to do this last time, but or we did do this last time actually, but let me send it to a quick break. Honestly, if anybody in the chat from EXO Menaces wants to do an interview, I usually don't do interviews. That's why I was going to end it real quick. But if you guys want to hop in here real quick, I'll send it to a quick break, and we can do a little interview to close out the show here. Just let me know. I'll send it to a quick break, but we'll be right back potentially with a post-game interview. welcome back, guys. We got the post-game interview after EXO Menaces, a pretty dominant series in that one. We got the whole roster in here, but I'm gonna ask some questions directly toward Ronan. How you feeling after that one? I guess mainly, you know, it was a pretty dominant series. There was some little holes in the armor. Just talk me through the series.
Well, we're feeling pretty good, honestly. We've had a shaky week, but so to come out here and get a 3-0 and kind of prove why we're here is good and a good start, and we're going to try to build on that.
Yeah, you guys look good, especially in respawn, I must say. You guys' hardpoint looks good. I feel like the SND kind of got a little close toward the end there. You guys, you know, you went down a little early. You made the comeback, and then you kind of let your foot off the gas toward the... Or actually, no, reverse that. Sorry, my brain is scrambled tonight. You guys made the comeback toward the end. What were the comms like down the tail end of that SND? Were you guys kind of just finally adapting to what they were doing?
I think we just need some more S&D reps. You know, we got some more things to work on and iron out, and it was more about figuring out how we wanted to play the map and work as a team.
Yeah, I mean, you know, especially I feel like during the overload we saw a lot of crazy plays. I'm not gonna lie, that'll be an interesting one to go back in the VOD if you guys are interested in watching the series. That was probably the map that I had the most fun watching for sure. There was a lot of stuff happening in that one for sure. And I guess you know, this is a new roster. I think right going into this year, there's definitely a different mix of players. I mean, you know, Dingo coming in tonight as well as Stab. I mean, how's the new team been, man?
It's been great. You know, we've adapted really well, and we're really pushing to try to make a push for the top of the league.
Well, you guys look good. I mean, keep on practicing. You know, you guys have the talent. We'll see if you guys can make a run deep into this one. And I know, you know, Razor's definitely in the background giving me all the info, all the props. So you guys, shout out the W manager Razor as well. Appreciate you guys. That's gonna do it for me. And yeah, good luck in the rest of the season.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. W gas. I'm always down for glaze, guys. Just give me all the glaze. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Yeah.
And that was the post-game interview. W gas, W glaze from the boys. I honestly, I wasn't planning on doing that, but here we are. So appreciate you guys coming out in the stream as well. That's going to do it for me. I believe that's the last one I have tonight. Hopefully, I'm pretty tired after doing those last couple of matches here. Appreciate all the follows, all the subs in chat. Jester, W Jester as well for the sub. Appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow night on the main stage for EWG with Invictus for, I forget which match that is. Let me pull that up real quick. I have that on my tab. Here it is. It's going to be Omnia versus Dom Gaming Purple in that one. That'll be on main stage at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. We'll be back live with that one. And until then, have a good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming by. We'll see you then.
Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casual. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals is them us, it's him and me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bomb money. We doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the street. We play for keeps. 2011, August 11, RIPOD, August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45, I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty, that's what they offer. My little brother getting big,